friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cecilia, and yeah, you read the title right. I got into med school a semester late. In this video, I'm going to explain how do you get into med school a semester late. Easy tutorial. And then I'm going to get ready for med school. I want a plan, just like training plan if you want to run a marathon. I will have a study plan so that I can attack those exams. We aim for a pass, not a top score. That's the premise. We want to pass. We don't want to ace, we want to pass. Pass is the goal, anything else is a gift. Okay, so first off, how do you start med school a semester late? Well, premise, I'm Italian and I study in Italy. We have a national test, which has changed several times over the past couple of years. And it's actually the second time I try to get in. So the second time I take the test. And September 2024, the results came out and I am 1.5 points out of the first cutoff. You might imagine my my disappointment, because 1.5 points is what a question is worth. I had already signed up to another course. The first year it had similar exams, and so I had my plan B. And in the meantime, the cutoffs were still running. There were still some seats left, and February 19th is the day I got in. I still had to digest the fact that I got in. I made a daily routine with ChatGPT. I told it the exams I had to take, the syllabus of the exams, exam dates, class schedule. I told him that I didn't want to study on the weekends because the university I got into is not the same one I did the course at. I'll have to move. So on the weekends, I want to come back home, spend time with my family and with my boyfriend. I told ChatGPT all this information. Let's now go through the plan, the actual plan. Let's read it. Okay, I called it med school attack plan. And first of all, I set a study system. So on GoodNotes, I keep my handed out materials, slides the professor gives out, practice questions, anything will be on GoodNotes. On Notion, I'll keep my syllabus, my exam info, my self-study plan, and links. I'll give you a tour of my Notion later. Then on my bullet journal, I'll have my weekly to-do list, and then I'll keep a lecture journal in which I'll keep the content covered. For example, I write, let's say, Monday, March 3rd, 2025. We did chemistry. We went through this, and that topic. I didn't understand this one. And the professor said that on the exam, there will be an exercise on this and that topic. Example. Okay, then we have a daily routine. So there are some days in which I'll have lab in the afternoon. So I divided, lab days and no lab days. Every day I do the same thing. Get up and wake up at 6:30 to 8. We review what has been done during class the day before, and we made Enki cards out of those. Then class starts at 9. I have a 30-minute walk, so at 8 I start getting ready and head out, be there by 9. We have class until 1 p.m. So that's lecture time. Then I go back home. That's another 30-minute walk, have lunch, and then at 2 p.m. either go to lab if it's a lab day or start studying. So let's first go through lab days. I don't know how long lab will take. If it's not that long, I'll have some extra time to revise, which is not bad. Then until 6, I review the Enki cards I made. Then I go to the gym, shower, and have dinner, and then revise or catch up on anything that is left behind. And then at 9:30 p.m. I start to get ready to go to bed and start sleeping at 10 because I wake up at 6, so we want 8 hours. When I don't have lab, after lunch I start studying. I will do a chemistry mock test and physics, a little bit of studying, and a little bit of practice questions and mock tests. This is, you know, a 90-minute study session, so I'll take 30 minutes to do anything that isn't sitting down, so cleaning, quick groceries, laundry, etc. Then another 2-hour study session. This one is for anatomy. The anatomy exam is split into two. During the first semester, which is the one I'll have to study alone, they did anything that is within the trunk, histology and embryology, all together packed in one single exam. To study for this one, I'll take 30 minutes to review Anki cards, then spend 30 minutes on anatomy 1, say the respiratory system, then 30 minutes in histology, what tissues are inside the respiratory system, and then another 30 minutes to study embryology. So how does the respiratory system develop? So this way I have, you know, a general picture. Then again at 6 p.m. workout, shower, dinner. Then from 8 to 9:30 review, and then unwind and go to bed. So these are, if you notice, these are really intense study days because I counted the total of study hours. If you count lectures as studying, that would add up to 10.5 hours a day. I'll listen to my body. If I feel like drained and really tired, it's better if I go to sleep and rest instead of, you know, overworking myself. That's, you know, so this is the plan, but if it's too much, then I'm going to edit it and modify it. During the weekends, Saturday morning, we revise, maximum 2 hours, and Saturday afternoon or night free time, then Sunday morning another review, and then Sunday afternoon back to campus, groceries and meal prep for the week. Then I made what's in my bag. The elements at the top of the list are the essentials. I must not leave the house unless I have them with me. And, you know, the last one is if I live at home, it's no problem. I can survive without it. So we have phone, wallet, keys, water bottle, snacks, emergency kit, paper sheets, pencil case, lecture journal, and the iPad. Then I made a packing list because I'll have to move, so I needed a packing list. And I made this little one. On the left, you can see a little bit of a menu. This is only the proteins because carbs, I'll figure them out. I see what's on discount, but the proteins is what I'll have to switch more often. And so I also added, you know, portions. Monday I'll have cheese for lunch and fish for dinner. Fish will be canned tuna and cheese will be a mozzarella. And on Tuesday for lunch, legumes, and for dinner, eggs. This is a bit of a vegetarian day. Then on Wednesday, fish for lunch and cheese for dinner. Then on Friday, legumes for, no, that's Thursday. Legumes for lunch and chicken for dinner. Then on Friday, an egg and half a portion of anything that is left over. Then Friday, whatever, I wrote pizza, it could be sushi, Indian food, whatever. Then Saturday, I'll be at my parents' home, so beef for lunch and fish for dinner. My dad makes the most delicious fish dishes there are, and he also makes great legume soups. He's amazing at cooking, and so that's what I'm going to eat at Dad's. And then Sunday afternoon I'll get back home, and so I'll have a chicken dinner. Then I have a bit of a workout plan. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like I will try the first week without signing up to a gym, and then see how it goes. This one right here is workouts without a gym. This one right here is workouts with a gym. I'll see how it goes. That's the plan for now. I feel ready enough with this one. I am now going to give you a Notion tour. The title is to hype myself up. Let's start from the left. We have an exam page. This one contains all the information of the exam. If we take, for example, anatomy one, you can see here that for now The other fields, I think there are not showing because they're empty, but I have, you know, the exam session, any links. For now it's empty because for now I have no useful links. Classroom codes for each course, the number of credits, the SSD, then I have the exam date, the grade I got, and a review, like how much did I like this course. Then I have here the objectives of the course. They are divided into knowing and being able to do. Then I have information on the exam and the syllabus for each. It's the same for every exam you can see here. So the exams I'll have to take are Anatomy 1, Histology and Embryology. This one I'll have to study for by myself. Then Medical Physics, same thing. This was in the first semester, so I'll have to study for it by myself. Medical Chemistry and Biochemistry 1. This one I'll go to class for. Anatomy 2 and clinic stuff. There's classes for this one as well. And Applied Biology and Clinic Psychology, and they are, you know, deciding as of right now, I hope, if I'll have to take them or the ones I took are okay. Then still on, if we scroll down, I have a self-studying plan. I made this with ChatGPT. I threw at him the syllabus for the exams I have to study for by myself. So I set myself some deadlines for each chapter, and this way I am sure I'll be able to finish the whole program, you know, for each exam by the end of May. And I call this self-studying, and it's a very simple table. I have a tick box, I have the exam and the topics I'll have to cover. Then moving on to the right side, I have a quote, and then I have some quick links, another quote beneath it, a counter, and a clock. It's very simple, it's very minimalistic, it has everything I need, and yeah. I set up my journal the other day, so I wanted to show it to you, but I'll just show you the clip I filmed a couple of days ago. I don't remember. I think it was Monday. Today is Thursday. I don't know. So I'll leave you to the clip. See you later. I am now going to set up my bullet journal. So this is what a weekly spread looks like. I have Monday and the whole week, and here I have a little recap. During lecturing period, I would write here like the class schedule, and later I would write here a workout plan for the week. Here I have end of semester reflection, things I liked to keep, things I didn't like to change, and tips for future me. And here I have semester 2 intentions, things I am excited for, a little reward, and some space for notes. And I am thinking about keeping the same structure for the week, but putting this one here. So instead of having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and here the weekly recap, let's say, I'd put the weekly recap here, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. That's what I've been thinking. I'm going to fill out the week until the end of March, and then see how it goes. With that being said, I feel ready enough. I have a solid plan. I already know that it won't be easy, but it won't be impossible, you know? The goal is to pass. I don't need to ace this year. You know, I'm starting a semester late, so as long as I pass, it's fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me on this journey of trying to pass the first year of med school. And yeah, see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.